From Sam Houston High School, a District 3 5A contest, the Arlington Colts and the Sam Houston Texans. John Nelson, our AISD-TV production crew, the city's oldest rivalry. Sam Houston in district play 0-10, Arlington at 3-7.
Number 1, Anthony Tarango.
And the starters being introduced for the Sam Houston Texans. Anthony Tarango, Christopher Washington, Cameron Whiteside, Tony Dedman, and Takel Williams. That's Sam Houston starters. And there's the Arlington head coach, David Clyde. Longtime fixture here at Sam Houston, longtime fixture at Arlington High. Has seen just about everything here in the AISD. A lot of district championships for head coach David Clyde. The Arlington Colts will start Winston Canterbury, Devon Anderson, Colin Ellis, Trey Johnson, and Broderick Bell. Chris LeGrand in his first year leading the Sam Houston Texans. He was at Lancaster last year. First game won by Arlington 73-59. And back with the opening tip-off in just a minute. In the jump circle, Winston Canterbury at 6'3", number 15 for the Colts, and 6'2" senior Cameron Whiteside for Sam Houston. Arlington overall 9-20. As the regular season winding down, just a couple of games left for both teams, and the Texans operate from right to left. Takel Williams has been added to the Texan roster. There he is, number 34, gives it inside, turning and missing from 9 is Whiteside. Out of bounds and off of Sam Houston's number 3, Christopher Washington. Here's Arlington's first possession. Trey Johnson gives to number 4, Broderick Bell. 6 seniors, 7 juniors, and 1 sophomore this year for the Arlington Colts. Not suiting up tonight, Michael Howell and Cortez Mitz. Bell misses a 3. Underneath, Ellis gets the save. Another miss, and here's Sam Houston midcourt. And the block underneath on the drive of Christopher Washington. And the foul is on Broderick Bell, and it puts Sam Houston at the line. Number 3, Christopher Washington, a 6'2" junior. Chris LeGrand tonight starting 4 seniors and a junior. And here is the junior. It's 1-0 Sam Houston. The Texans coming off a 62-44 loss to Lamar earlier this week. Arlington losing to Weatherford. Washington cans them both. Colts losing, or the defeated Weatherford. They beat Weatherford 67-46. Got their 3rd district win. On the drive, that foul on the floor before Ellis took the shot. Each team now with a foul. And Broderick Bell, the sophomore, to inbound. Canterbury, 3-pointer on the way, misses. On the deflection, Tony Dedman. Dedman, left side, 3-pointer. That was Williams, and the follow-up in. Anthony Tarango, 6'2" senior. And that one fired up by Devon Anderson, saved by Trey Johnson. Canterbury looking baseline, in the corner, in trouble, and out of bounds off of Arlington. Trying to go down low. The other way, Whiteside, and he throws it away. Texans leading 4-0 across the zone to Anderson. Pulls up left of the lane, air ball. Caught, Whiteside. This is Takel Williams. Outside for a three. Tarango misses. Contact on the missed shot as it came off the rim. Bell and Christopher Washington. Team foul number 2 on the Colts. Emilio Velasquez, a senior at 5'9". In for Coach Clyde. Three-pointer in there, Tony Dedman. Dedman had 14 his last game in the loss to Lamar. Velasquez inside, and Colin Ellis is fouled. Foul is on to Kel Williams, and it puts Colin Ellis at the line, 6'2" senior post. Scored 12 in the win over Weatherford. (7-1) the count. That one off the back iron. Canterbury saves it. Winston double pump underneath, trying to tip it in. Outlet pass, Williams to Christopher Washington. Washington scores, timeout Arlington. They find themselves down 9-1 with 4:58 to go here in the first quarter. As we come back, Arlington's possession. Vasquez, right side, a three. Arlington's first three, Devon Anderson, 6'4" junior, averaging 7 points. 9-4. Inside, open off the window, Cameron Whiteside. 11-4, Sam Houston. Velasquez looking underneath for Ellis. He's tied up. Canterbury loops it in the corner. Trying to hit another three, too much on it. Caught underneath by Washington. Handoff up top. That's Washington misses. Texans leading by 7. Pull up J. Trey Johnson. Saved by Canterbury. Bobby Green is in for the Texans, number 10. Mid-court, Velasquez, 2 working on 3. Outside to Devon Anderson. On the floor, Ellis saves it from 22. Johnson hits nothing. Edwards checks in for Sam Houston, Kelton Edwards. Sam Houston this year took part in the Arlington Classic, played in the Cedar Hill Lions Club tournament. Nice give, another nice handoff inside to Edwards, who misses. Canterbury, nice push pass, baseline, good. Trey Johnson. This Colt team a couple of years ago winning 26 games. Last year finished 2-12 in the district. Short, Edwards, another attempt, misses. They come in 3-7 in the district. Outside, Devon Anderson, and Anderson makes it a 3-point game, 11-8. Colts this year, tournament-wise, beat Tascosa in the Arlington Classic. Played in the Alito Moritz Holiday Tournament. Lost to Halton, beat Everman in that tournament. And again beat Sam Houston the first meeting at Arlington on January 8th, 73-59. Chris LeGrand leading the Texans. His father, Snake, longtime fixture at UTA, sitting there in the blue with a white cap. Almost at center court. There he is, Bob Snake LeGrand, product of San Antonio. His other son, Bobby, entered the coaching ranks. And now Chris back where he started at Sam. I remember Chris and Bobby when they both would shoot baskets right before UTA home games. They'd be out there on the court with the other kids shooting baskets on the stage. 11-8. Arlington on a 4-0 run now. Bobby Green midcourt. Looking for Edwards. He's guarded. Hand off to Whiteside. Back out. Tony Dedman. Whiteside. In and out. Rebound Canterbury. Got it from Ellis. And the lob feed behind Johnson, number 22. Minute 45 to go in the first. Underneath, Christopher Washington. Very acrobatic, but the offensive foul. Player control foul, no basket. Arlington next week will host Pascal. Then they play at Bowie and close out the season against North Crowley. 3 games left after tonight. That one thrown away. Green in traffic. Cut off by Canterbury. Shot put up and missed by Dedman. Green gets it back, 3-pointer, overshot it. Colts could tie it up with a 3. Minute 10 to go in the first. Winston Canterbury working on Dedman. Velasquez, nice handoff underneath. Trey Johnson, his 4th point. Trey the junior. Not really feeling 100% tonight. 11-10. Baseline handoff, basket missed by Dedman. Gets it back around Anderson. Or Johnson. .25 seconds left in the first. Ellis rolls it through the legs of Canterbury. Never bounced up, just stayed on the floor and scooted underneath Winston the senior. And Cameron Whiteside inbounds to Takel Williams. Sends it above the floor to Dedman. Quick give to Washington. 9 seconds left. Washington behind the back, left of the lane, blocked out of bounds. Colin Ellis at 6'2" with a rejection. Tony Dedman to play it in. Quick give, that's a 3, missed by Tarango, and that is the end of the first quarter. Colts came back, but they still trailed Sam Houston at the end of the first, 13-10. And just about set for the second half at midcourt. Devon Anderson shoves it into Broderick Bell. Colts down by 3 again, 3-7 in the district. Everyone trailing North Crowley. They still remain unbeaten. Bowie and Martin tied for second. Lamar with a chance to make the playoffs. All alone in third. There's the trip at midcourt on Takel Williams. Team foul number 3 on Arlington. Lamar has to stay ahead of Pascal. They have a 2-game lead on the Panthers for that last playoff spot in the district. Deadman underneath, short. Outlet pass comes to Devon Anderson. Working on Williams. In and out. Canterbury goes left-handed underneath. Winston Canterbury. And the Colts to within 1. They send it over to Washington. Left side to Deadman. Jeremy Garcia entered the guard for the Colts, number 21. Batted down, the steal, Anderson to Canterbury. And Winston around 1. He sidesteps another defender, gets a shot off and scores. He's had a really good 3-year stay at Arlington. Good sophomore, good junior, and now a good senior season for Canterbury. Leads the team in 3-pointers. The free throw is good, and the Colts lead 15-13. First lead for Arlington. This series goes back to the mid-60s. Handoff, fumbled by Tarango, is able to save it. Underneath, Whiteside on the floor, lost it. Dobbins in, and he turns it over. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Williams misses, recovery, Whiteside. Tied at 15. But the series goes back. Dale Archer at Arlington, then Robert Gill. Great basketball games. David Clyde, Don Lewis here at Sam. Underneath. And Dobbins will send Washington to the line. For the Colts, team foul number 4, and Christopher Washington, 6'2" junior at the stripe. And a chance for the Texans to regain the lead. Bobby Green, number 10, in for Sam. And Edwards, number 33, missed them both. So Sam does not regain the lead. Emilio Vasquez shoots it over to Anderson. Back to Velasquez. Inside to Canterbury. Underneath Tarango. 6 points for 7 points now for Canterbury. Tarango on Dobbins. On the other side, caught by Canterbury. 3 on the way. Too much. Devon Anderson. Christopher Washington just jumps in the defender and no question on the offensive charge. Just leaped into Anderson. Takel Williams back in. 17-15, Colts leading, 4:35 left in the first half. Texans have also undergone some number changes within the last month. Tony Dedman, who was wearing 20, now 22. Bobby Green's number 10. Christopher Washington now number 3. Inside, Garcia misses. Dedman misses from about 22. Edwards saves it underneath, and Canterbury says he tied him up. It's going to be a foul on Winston Canterbury, his first. And it puts Kelton Edwards at the line. One more for the freshman. Coach LeGrand this year has a couple of sophomores, and you saw the only freshman, Edwards, Bobby Green and Irving Hill, the 2 sophomores. Handoff, shot on the way from 18, and filling it up is Anderson, his 7th point. He's coming off a 13-point game, 19-17 Colts. Takel Williams gets rid of it. Underneath Dedman, tipped. Edwards turns and pops in 2 more. Kelton ties it up at 19 with 3:21 to go. In the middle, Velasquez. Over to Garcia. Canterbury will try a 3. Miss. 6'2" senior Anthony Tarango gets the loose ball. Inside the white side. Misses the turnaround hook. Baseline left. And number 25, Xavier Dobbins, who scored 14 in the win earlier this week against Weatherford. 21-19. Tripped Edwards to the floor, saves it. They want to travel, didn't get it. Edwards on the missed shot of Whiteside, and here's Arlington. Canterbury entry pass, sealed out is Anderson. They go to the corner. Garcia misses a 3. Under 2 minutes. Sam Houston with 6 points this quarter, and the Colts have tallied 11. Tarango on the wing. Cross court to Takel, to Tarango, short. Dedman walked with it, got the rebound, but took an extra step. Earlier tonight, the Lady Colts defeated Sam Houston by 22. They collected their first district win of the year. Trey Johnson back in, number 22 for the Colts. They lead by a deuce. Tipped and turned over. It was the reach in, poke away by Whiteside. Whiteside with a nice job defensively. Drive. Williams misses. Bounced off a little too hard. Waiting, tipped. And the interception by Green. They were trying to go underneath to Trey Johnson. The block, Dobbins on Dedmon. And a full timeout taken with 45.8 to go in the first half. Well, the zone championships are set for the boys in junior high. Coach Wellington Allen and the Barnett Bears winning the South Zone Championship. And Coach Chuck Wills and the Nichols Mustangs winning the North Zone. So those two champions advance. The Girls City Championship will take place at Seguin on Saturday, February 9th. 2 o'clock is the start time. Coach Clyde assisted by Tony Schaefer, Tim Story, and Jason Hill. As they bring them back on the court, it'll be Sam Houston's possession underneath the Colt goal. Tony Dedmon. Green back to Dedmon. The give to Bobby Green. He's double teamed. Bounce pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon has it blocked. Xavier Dobbins with another block underneath at 6'5". Dobbins is back next year. Devon Anderson, Trey Johnson as well. Roderick Bell also returns next year. With 10 seconds left. Williams falls, he lost it. Lead pass, Anderson scores. Devon Anderson as the Colts get the steal and the basket on the other end. And that is the end of the first half as the Colts take a 4-point lead into the locker room, 23-19 over Sam Houston. John Nelson back at Sam Houston, our AISD-TV crew. This District 3 5A matchup, the Colts and the Texans. David Clyde leading by 4, outscored Sam 13-6. In the second quarter, it'll be Sam Houston's possession. Tony Dedmon to inbound the rock. As they scatter and break, it comes to Tuckell Williams. Colts starting the same 5 that began tonight's play. Dedmon underneath around Canterbury. And Dedmon fouled after the shot. No. Offensive charge, no basket. Tony Dedmon. Player control foul, take the 2 points away. 23-19 it stays. First possession in the second half for the Colts. Broderick Bell sends it over to Canterbury. Trey Johnson gets it again. Tries to go underneath. Nice defense by Christopher Washington. Up top for a 3. Bell misses. Rebound, Ellis misses. Washington left hash mark in the middle of the Dedmon. Invite you to join us this coming Wednesday, February 6th. National Signing Day, the second annual AISD. National Signing Day, the big breakfast, and all the seniors and the schools they will attend will be recognized. 23-21, entry pass to Ellis, shovels it back out. Canterbury underneath. Johnson was there but missed it. Sam Houston's ball. Texans and the Colts split their series last year. Sam a season ago 3-11 in the district, 6-19 overall. And looking for district win number 1 tonight. They've got 3 games left after this one. They're at Bowie next week. Layup good, Chris Washington, his 6th point. They'll host Martin and then at Weatherford to close out the season. We start over at 23. Here's a handoff to Bell. Inside, another inside pass going up, and they get Devon Anderson. It's going to be on Chris Washington, or rather Whiteside, number 5. Whiteside sends Devon Anderson at the line. The Colts 2 of 3 in foul shooting the first half. Devon, a 6'4" junior, in double figures, 24-23. And caught underneath by Whiteside. The give to Washington. He gives it up to Williams. Tarango, Ellis with a block. Colin Ellis climbed the ladder at 6'2" and got the ball. Bell will fire away and hit the 3. Bullseye for Broderick Bell, the 5'7" sophomore. And that is the 2nd 3-pointer tonight for the Colts. With us back to the glass, off balance, Williams misses. Recovery, Whiteside. Arlington leading by 2. Motioning traffic is Bell. Outside, trying to ring the bell. Anderson follow up. (29-25). In and out. Rebound Canterbury. Sam trying to make it a 1-point game with that 3. Nice give. Bell underneath to Anderson. A nice bullet pass, and Anderson finishes it off. He's got a dozen points. Timeout, Sam Houston. The Texans trail by 6. AISD Athletic Director O.J. Kemp with Mr. Colt. O.J. coached here. Lady Texans at one time. Dedman misses underneath. Batted out of bounds. Off of Canterbury. They're going to reverse it. Did one official see something the other didn't? They're going to give it to Arlington off of Sam Houston, so he did, overruled. Chris LeGrand saying, yeah, you sure about that? Colts by 6. And here's Winston Canterbury. Has 7 points tonight. Ellis back out. And the three goes for double deuce. Trey Johnson, his 7th point, team three-pointer number 3. And Arlington with its biggest lead at 9. From 10, Washington nails the jumper. That one just melted down through. From the backside, Dedmon trying to go for the steal. Mid-court, Colt possession, Devon Anderson. I usually see Coach Clyde down at Mijos sometimes in Pantego, the Mexican restaurant off of Park Row. Canterbury with a fadeaway. Usually see Kenny Perry at Politos off of Matlock. Back out to Washington. And Washington left alone, misses a floater underneath. And on the floor, Edwards. And the foul. And Arlington collects its first team foul of the second half. They reset it, jarred loose with the ball. Bell got on Williams, and then Anderson makes him pay, but credit Roderick Bell with a deflection. Colts by 11. From outside, zipping it through, is Tony Dedmon. Sam Houston's first three-pointer. 38-30 Colts with 1:32 to go in the third. Up top, Bell. He'll try the three. Short. Who's got it? Batted out of bounds. Off of Sam Houston. Number 25, Xavier Dobbin, 6'5" junior. On the floor. Takel Williams squeezes a pass through some defenders to Dedmon. Outside, right on the line, it's a 2. His foot was on the line. Chris Washington lights it up from outside. He's got 10 points. Dobbins on the other end, and the block by Edwards over the top, number 33. Kelton at 6'2" and a freshman. Bobby Green in. 38-32, Colts by 6. Sam with a 2 could make it a 4-point game. Texans with 13 points this quarter. In trouble as Green finally gets it into Whiteside. Back out to Washington. 2 more for Chris Washington. He's got a dozen. 38-34. And the Colts will work it down for the last shot. He put 15 on the board this quarter. With 9 seconds, Broderick Bell works it over to Garcia. From 3, Jeremy Garcia, the 6-foot senior, hits a 3. And we go to the fourth. It's Arlington 41, Sam Houston 34. As you see, head coach Chris LeGrand, his team down by 7. It's Colt ball midcourt to begin the fourth quarter. Devon Anderson, and he'll inbound to Broderick Bell. Colts led by as many as 11. Outscored Sam 18-15 at third quarter. Wraparound pass to Garcia. Puts it on the floor. From 18, Devon Anderson. 16 points for the junior. Lead by 9. In and out, Washington. Rebound, Edwards misses another offensive rebound, and this one counts. A basket and one for Cameron Whiteside. Nice job of staying with it. Whiteside, the 6'2 senior with 8 points. Timeout, we'll keep it here, a 30-second timeout asked for by Coach David Clyde. Sam slowly getting back in it. Again, they lost the first game at Arlington on January 8th, 73-59. Colts had a good second half that night. Sam coming off a loss to Lamar. And Cameron Whiteside will be at the line as we come back to try to make it a 6-point game. So the senior lining up visually what he wants to do here. Misses, and a lane violation. Arlington's ball. Behind the back, but saved on the wing by Anderson, and they throw it away, trying to go down low to Trey Johnson. The give outside to Dedman. And this foul away from the ball. Got a hold away from the ball underneath. It looked like Whiteside locked up with Devon Anderson. Team foul number 3. And just to the right of Coach Clyde, Christopher Washington to inbound. Skip pass to Whiteside, back to Washington. Over Bell. 2 more for the junior. He's got 14. And the Texans down by 5. Unorthodox pass, but it eventually got to Devon Anderson. Here's Bell, does a 360, and that one saved underneath. Now it ricochets off of Ellis, picked up by Sam Houston. Takel Williams at midcourt. 3 on the way, missed by Washington. Bell tipped, steal Christopher Washington, and stepped on the line. His right foot went over the baseline. Kelton Edwards comes out. Edwards has that half red, half black look with his hair. It's kind of split down the middle. The miss. Anderson gets the rebound. Dedman missed the shot. And deflected out of bounds off of Arlington. There is Kelton Edwards. Something went wrong in the chemistry lab. Something dreadfully went wrong. to Kel Williams. Angles over near the Sam Houston bench. Dedman. He'll try it from 16. Tony Dedman connects, coming off a 14-point game. And the Texans now trail by just 3. Garcia underneath. Nice job of muscling it up. He's got 5 off of the bench tonight. 45-40. The 3 not there for Dedman. Winding down close to 5 minutes. Bell, bounce pass intended for Garcia and kicked by Dedman. Winston Canterbury back in. He's got 9 points. Colts have 4 3-point baskets tonight. The Texans have 1. And Tony Dedman has the 3. That one rims out. Loose ball foul underneath. Johnson was pushed following the missed shot of Devon Anderson. Team foul number 4 on Sam Houston. Regardless of the team records, these two teams year after year want to knock off each other in the worst way. Trey Johnson at the line. It's Arkansas Lane against Park Row tonight. Actually, we're closer to Billy Stewart Drive. And Johnson will have 1 more. Just to make it a 7-point game. In and out. Under 5 minutes. Colts by 6. Underneath. As Whiteside left his feet, he was hit in midair. Team foul number 4 on the Colts. It's going to be on Ellis. I believe that is his 2nd. It is. And Christopher Washington at the strike for a pair. Got the shooter's bounce. 46-41. We've certainly enjoyed bringing you AISD basketball this year. We've had some good games at Bowie, Seguin, and tonight at Sam Houston. 46-42. Canterbury inside to Ellis. He goes up, and Dedman knocked it out of his hands. Roderick Bell looking, throws it deep. Canterbury gonna try to hit from 3, and he does. The team's best 3-point shooter has his 25th of the year. A dozen points and a 7-point lead. Chris Washington driving on Canterbury, and over the top, Canterbury throws him down. Ellis also hit the deck. But sometimes basketball is not a contact sport. It is a collision sport. And Washington trying to get some feeling back for the Colts. Team foul number 5. He can go. "17 points for Chris Washington." Kelton Edwards back in. And the follow-up is perfect. 49-44. Bell in the front court, guarded by Dedman. He takes him down low. He shoots and scores. Broderick Bell with a drive. Now you see him, now you don't. And we got a timeout because Washington's still in a little bit of pain after taking that last fall. Tried to go and will have to come out. What's that? Lower back, right above the tailbone, and headed to the locker room. Colts by 7. Tony Dedman set to go. Well, that's too bad because Washington has 18 points. It's had a nice game. There's a pass intercepted by Anderson. Bobby Green has just come on, number 10. Three-pointer, Canterbury pops in another one. Winston, the senior, with 15 points. 54-44. And Dedman might be thinking, well, there's the offensive control foul by Dedman. I'm going to say you might be thinking three-pointers from here on out. Bobby Green comes out. Timeout, Sam Houston. They trail by 10. And Devon Anderson, number 10, to inbound. Bell on Dedman. Canterbury loops it to Devon. Bell up top, trying to bounce it to Ellis, to the floor, look out. Garcia, Edwards, and Ellis all arrive at the same time. Thought a couple of heads were going to hit hard. Texans with a three could make it a 7-point game. That's tipped out of bounds by Devon Anderson. So right next to Coach Chris LeGrand, it'll be Tony Dedman to play it in. Edwards pulls up and misses. Rebound Garcia. Arlington this year in the district, the most points they've scored, 73, and that was against this same Sam Houston squad. But they won't be in the 70s tonight with under 2 minutes to play. They need a win to go to 4-7. Garcia was in the corner. And did Arlington call time? They did. So a full timeout taken by the Colts with 1:52 to go. They came in defensively, allowing 59 and trying to win their 10th game of the year. They currently stand at 9-20. Already 5 more wins than last year, and after tonight, we'll try to make it 6. The Colts with 2 players in double digits. Devon Anderson with 16. Winston Canterbury has 15. And Christopher Washington in the Sam Houston locker room with 18 points. So on the first day of February, with the regular season winding down, just 3 games left for these 2 teams after tonight. Arlington's ball in the corner. They just need to milk the clock. Canterbury. Double team gets rid of it. Bell trying to go to Ellis, intercepted by Dedman. Colts turn it over. And at 38, Dedman short. Recovery in and out. The miss by Whiteside. Rebound Ellis. And again, the MO for the Colts. You really don't have to shoot. They get lane penetration, and Bell is hit. Team foul number 6 on Sam. Foul is on Cameron Whiteside. That is his 4th. And it comes to Garcia. And he's held from behind by Takel Williams, and now the 1-and-1. Colts in the first half they were 2 of 3 in foul shooting. This is Garcia's first free throw attempt. He'll get the bonus. Off of the bench, the senior with 6 points. And the miss, and one-handed in by Tarango. Down by 11. Through the lane, Dedman misses. Rebound, Canterbury lost it. Right back to Dedman. The finger roll is short. Gets another attempt and scores. 13 for Dedman. Under a minute, and the backcourt foul on Bell. The foul is going to be the 3rd on Tony Dedman. And Broderick Bell at the line. 5'7" sophomore with 5 points. The 1-and-1. And that should do it right there. Misses, but leading by 10. 3-pointer over the lid, saved by Tarango. Takel Williams misses. Another offensive rebound. Cameron Whiteside, another one. Dedman spins underneath. And Canterbury got him over the top with 31.5 seconds to play. The Colts will go to 4-7 in district, 10-20 on the year. Sam will fall to 0-11. And Tony Dedman at the stripe with 13 points. Short. That just may be fatigue right there. Four-possession game. Now a 3-possession game, but you just don't have any time left. That's out of bounds in the corner off of a Canterbury. Texans get it back. Takel Williams to play it in. Down by 9. Back to Williams. Inside, batted away. Dobbins got the steal. Now he gets a handoff, trying to slam it and misses. Xavier Dobbins inside of 20 seconds. Bell takes it away, and the shovel flip and the two-handed throw down by Dobbins. 58-47. That one over the Texan bench with 8.3 to play. Arlington will win both games this year from Sam. Dedman with a 21-footer in there. 17 for Dedman. Timeout Texans with 4.2 to go. 58-50 is the count. Colts led at halftime 23-19. So 35 on the board in the second half for the green and white. Sam this quarter with 16 points. Most points they've scored in any quarter tonight. And they'll go on defense. Try to defend the inbounds pass. Arlington not out of the huddle yet. And there they are. And we'll see who they ask to inbound. Jeremy Garcia will do it. He'll be defended by Cameron Whiteside. 4.2 to go. He can run along following the basket. And a handoff on the side to Devon Anderson, and he's wrapped up by Dedman with 3.1 to go. Game in hand. Well in hand. And at the line, Devon Anderson. There's one. His 17th point. Misses with 1 second from midcourt. Dedman, little short as the Texans lose it 59-50. For Sam Houston, Christopher Washington had 18 points. Tony Dedman finished with 17. The Colts getting 17 from Devon Anderson and 15 from Winston Canterbury. They go to 4-7 in the district. Arlington wins at 59-50, and with that, we bring the curtain down on our AISD-TV high school girls and boys basketball season. We saw them all, and right now, on the boys' side, it looks like Bowie, Martin, and Lamar will be your AISD teams to advance in postseason play. Colts win at 59-50 again. It has been a pleasure again to work with our AISD TV production crew. We've enjoyed the volleyball season, now the basketball season. Our thanks to everyone here at Sam Houston. Until next time, this is John Nelson saying good night from Sam Houston High.